Would you believe that I actually forgot to do an intro to one of my favourite conventions? For the Love of Horror Manchester has returned for 2026. I went to the event just last week. It was a lot of fun. I got to get some cool videos, meet some brilliant actors. It will all be shown in this video. I'm not going to waste any more time with the intro. Just enjoy, watch, skip through. I don't care what you do. Just enjoy.
My friends in the queue, that's what happened in the last minute. So sorry. I would only apologise for that. Hey, we're going to get into this one back to you.
There we go. I got the shot. I've spotted Jack the Ripper. This kind of situations, you've got to get in character with the people. That's how it's mostly the way it works. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. We literally have Spring Bonnie himself, and there's two of them. I really want to see a spring trap. I got to see one last year. I want to see one again. Alright, we're entering slightly calmer territory, but still busy, but you know what? It's what you'd expect from this place. I'm loving all the costumes everybody has, though. It's my favourite part of coming here, I'm telling you. Okay, my picture with Alex Vincent's done. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he'd be a bit taller. Like, that took me by surprise. I thought relatively we'd be the same height, but he's a lot shorter than I thought, which is funny to me. What is this? But yeah, I really need to find Neil so he can give me information about the Matthew and Skeet photos. Oh, what a coincidence. So they've actually upgraded the ghost train. It didn't look like that last time, but it looks a lot better now. I apologise if you struggle to hear me, the wind is picking up. And as you can see right here, we have something that's called a scare maze, where zombie actors chase after you. Which is pretty cool. I did that last year with my mum, and my mum nearly had a heart attack. That is a sight and a half. I'm not making it out of this alive. Alright, let's do this then. See you in hell. Hi, sir. Whoa. It's good for me, I've got a good view. What is going on here? Is anybody in here? Am I about to die? Jesus, that was my own reflection. I panicked then. Whoa! Calm down, Jesus. Hello, all my horror peeps. Oh no. You will never believe who I have just spotted. Excuse me, Mr. Grabber, could I have a selfie with you? Jesus Christ! You really went all out with this one, didn't you? Thank you. I decided to come back inside so I could live a little bit longer. This is one of my favourite areas of the convention, so you can go and literally buy things like posters, shirts and all that, or even masks. I'm probably not going to buy any masks because I have enough at home. You see, this is the kind of stuff I avoid. I'm terrified of witchcraft. In fact, witches are one of my biggest fear. They're like the only thing in the world that scare me. See what I mean? Really brings me to the question, is anybody here excited for Hokum? I know I'm not. Guys, we've got a bit of a riff-raff here. We have 3 actors from Terrifier.
Everyone goes in contact lens.
Yeah, and so like I think that's what I want people to know about like that
I
process.
love Leah Voigt. That Clown Cafe song got stuck in my head for months after I watched Terrifier 2. So let me show you something. What you can see behind me, those are all the people queuing up to meet Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich, okay? That is how many people are queuing up for just the 2 of them. When we get to the trio, which will be Rose included, that is when we will get the Big Mac of queues. So I don't think I'm making it out of this convention alive.
And then I finally found Neil and Shaw, the 2 hosts at For the Love of Horror. They were absolutely lovely. And they told me where to wait and where to go and what to do when it comes to finally meeting, after all these years, my favourite actor in existence and the 2 Scream legends, Skeet and Rose. Now, just to prove to you guys how much Matthew Lillard means to me and how much the Scream movies mean to me, let me show you the reaction I had after meeting him and Skeet and Rose.
Tell me that isn't a miracle, honestly. After all these years, looking up to my idol, growing up with his movies. When I was 5, I watched Scooby-Doo all the time. When I was 10, I watched Scream for the first time without a paddle, 13 Ghosts, sorry. And I finally met him in person. I'm still crying. I'm still crying. It doesn't feel real. Matthew, Skeet and Rose, thank you for the best fucking day of my life.
And obviously a shout out to all the amazing cosplayers.
Moral of the story, if there is a celebrity that you look up to with your whole heart and you have the opportunity to meet them, take that opportunity. I do not care how much money it costs. You will not regret it. It will be something you can look back on till the day you die. I got to hug Matthew Lillard, shake his hand, get a picture with him. I'm still reeling from it. Thank you again For the Love of Horror for everything. I will be back in November. Let's make history.
And of course, I'm ending this video with the picture of me, Matthew, Skeet and Rose. So awesome!